So today I am going to be doing this makeup look. I haven't done a makeup look in, I feel like it's been months. So if you're interested on seeing how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so per usual, I did do my liner. I primed my eyelids and I did my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do a look today to match my shirt. So the palette, let me use my base. I'm gonna use the NYX. The light's a little bright, but it's the NYX in milk or white, my bad. And I'm just gonna put it all right here on the lid on both sides. I do one eye at a time, so I'm just gonna show. I haven't recorded a makeup video in so long, like I feel like I forgot how to do them. I'm not saying that I knew how to do them to begin with, but hopefully the makeup comes out okay. Sometimes I do it too thick and it makes the eyeshadow crease, so I try really hard to avoid that. I just put it on and then I will go in with a brush, like a fluffy brush, to just blend it out. And I don't set it either. And if you hear noise in the background, it's probably my husband playing with the dog or the kids outside at the pool. They're not my kids, but they're there every single day. They're always screaming, having a good time. So now that I have that on, I'm just gonna grab any fluffy brush and I'm gonna use this one. It's not dirty, it's just the pink tip, and it's from, honestly I don't even know, it just says blending brush on it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the eyeshadow primer. My eyeliner's a little, not my eyebrows are a little thick today. I'm not really feeling them, but I'm just gonna work with what I got. My husband is like so addicted to TikTok, so if you hear him cracking up in the back, that's what he's doing. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like you'll see spaces in between, and honestly that doesn't bother me. I work with it. The end result is what really matters. So I haven't even picked out what palette I want to work with. So I want to do like a silver lid with a mint just to match the shirt. Let me see. So I think I'm going to go with this one for the crease. And this is the palette I'm using. It's Cara Beauty. This is a really good brand. I really like them. I really like this brand. And my mirror is like hella dirty, so ignore that. So I'm just gonna grab a crease brush, and it's from Bomb Bomb Beauty, I take it. It's just like a fluffy brush like this. I'm gonna go in there. I gotta make sure that I haven't creased, and I did a little bit, so I just blend it out. Because if you crease, it's really hard to work with. And I'm just gonna go in the crease with this. And you see, it's really pigmented and it's really pretty. I like to pack it on. I like them to be like really vibrant. And I'm not gonna go in the crease because I want to do like kind of like out like this. And like I'll pat it on for the first time, like when I'm first applying it, and then I drag it a little. But I use a light hand just so that it doesn't move the primer underneath. And don't worry if it gets a little messy. We obviously fix it later. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a lighter mint color to blend it out. And like I said, I wasn't prepared because I really wasn't sure. I'm just gonna use this one. It's an LA Girl palette, Desert Dream. And it's gonna be this one right here. It's kind of like the same color, it's a little bit lighter. And I'm just gonna grab a blending brush to blend that out. Oh my gosh, excuse the screaming, it's overly exaggerated today. And I really can't go out there and tell them to, you know, hey, I'm recording a video, can you keep it down? Because I don't think they would listen either way. I'm just gonna grab, and I'm just gonna tap it. I don't want too much on the brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Oh, this one had glitter. I'm gonna try to do a TikTok as well, like a makeup transformation one, so hopefully it turns out good, because when I was doing like the before, I watched it like 10 times and I'm like, oh, I hope it turns out okay. I like to do one eye at a time, just so that like if I go in and I prepare the crease like I did over here, it doesn't crease. I don't know why, I'm just weird like that. Maybe a lot of people do it, that's just my preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the same brush that I used to put the primer on, and I'm gonna put more. Let me get my color ready so it doesn't crease. Okay, so now I'm just gonna cut the crease a little so that I can add the lid color. This is another thing that when cutting the crease, I don't like to do too thick, because sometimes the color moves. Even if you set it the correct way, it'll move. For me anyways. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but yeah, and it's always with like when I use silver, and that's the color I'm using today. So crazy. I wanted to like share something with you guys. Like, we have a crazy ass neighbor, and no lie, when we first moved here, our landlord had left a little, like a burgundy rug. So we kept it. I mean, I wasn't gonna throw it away. It was still a good rug. So it has been outside, just chilling, and we had bought a bigger rug, a cuter, bigger rug, and we put it on top of the smaller one. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about the screaming. And anyway, so one morning we went out, or I think it's my husband, he was going to work or something, and he noticed that our little burgundy rug was in front of her door, and he's like, hey, I think that she took our rug. And I'm like, okay, this is the palette that I'm going to use for the silver. It's the Amor Tóxico. Where did I get, I don't remember. Oh, my colors fell out. Fail. Anyways, I'm going to use this one right here, the silver one. Dang, what a cheap palette. Anyways, so yeah, he was going to work, and he had came back and he said, you're not gonna guess what happened. And I'm like, what? The neighbor took our rug. And I'm like, no, she didn't. And yeah, I went out there, and sure thing, she took our rug, put it right in front of her door. So I grabbed it and I took it back, and like, I know it's just a rug, but if you really need it, ask us, because we weren't using it. But say, like, you're taking it from in front of our door. Like, say, hey, if you guys aren't using that, is it okay if I take it or something, Just don't just go to someone's house and take something. So, yeah, we took it back, not thinking anything of it. And the next day, my husband left for work again, and our bigger one is gone. Obviously, we know who took it. And so, nothing, according to HOA, because unfortunately we do live where there's HOA, they can't do anything about it because we don't have proof. Like, what do you want us to prove? Do you want me to sit out in front of my door and just wait for her to come and take something? Like, we're not allowed to have cameras, which is crazy because I've never heard of that. And like, I've told several people, and they've never heard of it either. I went as far as that day that she had taken the bigger rug to call Metro, because it's just getting ridiculous. And even they said, why can't you have cameras? Like, I've never heard of that. So yeah, we're not even sure what to do with this girl, because it's just getting out of hand. And the reason, like, I don't confront her is because I don't think that I could control myself. I think that it would lead to bigger things, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So I don't know what to do about that. So then I'm gonna go, sorry, changing the subject again, and I'm gonna go in with a mint liner. I don't know if it's mint, it's like a blue, but it's this one. And I'm gonna do a line above my black line. I hope it turns out, because my hand is really shaky. But yeah, that's what we've been going through with that weirdo. So hopefully everything gets better, because we like the area. It's just her that we have no, yeah. And we try to keep quiet. Like, everybody avoids each other now. Like, before it was really friendly. Like, we would say hi to each other and stuff. And now it's just like, and over some stupid stuff. But yeah. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna do the other eye and I will be right back. Okay, so I did do my face off camera. It's a little time consuming, but I will put down below everything that I used for my face. If you have seen my previous makeup videos, I use the same stuff, but it takes me forever. Debating if I should add glitter. I did add the wing and then a line on top. I do have foundation on my lips. Let me see. I think I want to add glitter going out of the wing. Let me see which one. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a chunky glitter or what. I think I'm just gonna do this one. It's like a silver glitter. It's from Mamacita Cosmetics. I believe that's where my Amor Toxico palette is from. Just don't quote me. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna grab my eyelash glue. And I'm just gonna do like a thin line of glue right in between where the I did the teal lines. I don't want too much, but knowing my ass, I'm gonna add too much in there. And I'm just gonna grab like a small brush. And I just grab the glitter with the brush. Let's see if you see it. Do the same on the other side. I think I'm gonna do some on the inner corner too. Let's do a little bit. Normally I do the glitter before I do my foundation, but since I decided to do glitter after my foundation, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay, so after I add the glitter on both sides, I'm going to go in with like a dark blue liner for the bottom. Okay, so I can't find my dark blue liner, so I'm gonna go in with my gel liner. And I'm just gonna make it thick and smudge it out with some blue eyeshadow. Hopefully it stands out. Just gonna put that in my waterline. This is the only thing about glitter is it's all over my face. That's why I like to do it before my foundation, but it's okay. That's what happens when you decide last minute. So I'm just gonna make this line really thick, just so I can grab like a blue eyeshadow and smudge it out. After I get that liner on, I am going to grab a blue eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this one from the Beauty Creations Jasmine palette. And I think I'm going to use this shimmery one right here. This is a really, really, really pretty palette. One of my favorites. I'm going to grab the same brush that I put the glitter on with because it's really tiny. And I'm just going to tap off the excess so that it doesn't get all over my face. And I just drag it like if I'm putting on a liner. I have a little fallout. Once I'm done with the blue eyeshadow, I'm going to put a line of this underneath just so that it pops a little more, hopefully. And this is just a blue glitter liner. I don't know if you can see, and it's from, I can't even read the name, it's really blurry. It's really blurry or I'm really blind. I really like them when they cooperate, because sometimes you like look at all that product in here and it's not cooperating with me. It only gives me a little glitter at a time, so I have to like twirl it like this. Idea why, but I'm just gonna shake it. Hopefully that worked. Yes, it did a little. Okay, once I do that, I'm pretty much done with the eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and put mascara on, and then I'm gonna put my lashes on. Okay, so I did do my lashes off camera. Let me show you which ones I used. I used these, and I doubled these. That's why they're like so out there. So for my lip liner, I'm gonna use Italia Cosmetics lip liner. This is in the color mauve. I think that's how you say it. So I'm just gonna line my lips. And they don't have to be perfect. I don't fill them in all the way. And I do overline them a tiny bit. And if you guys notice in the other clips, I was missing my earrings. It had broke, and I fixed it. I felt naked without them, so I had to fix them real quick. For a while, my lip combo was lip liner, and then I would use this, the Maybelline Superstay ink, like to get the ombre effect. But I feel like with this concealer, the e.l.f. concealer, it works a lot better. So I just dab it on like this, and then I smudge it out with my finger. And then I just go in with my lip liner again. And that's what they look like. Okay, so this is the final look. So I'll try my best to link down all the products that I use below. But yeah, no promises, but I'm gonna try my best. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.